guys, welcome to another video. This is going to be a Luke's Views video, and this week I'm going to be talking about the brand new series of Elementary. If you've been watching my previous Luke's Views videos, then you will notice that I loved the first series of Elementary. Very annoyed that, well, a bit sad that it went away, but do you know what I mean? It's returned, which is good. The first episode starts off with Sherlock Holmes getting a call from an ex-colleague. Basically, another ex-colleague has gone on the run because he turns up to a funeral and basically points the gun at a guy that he thinks has committed a murder, but he could never prove it. So it was sort of like a, do you know what I mean, a forgotten case in his eyes, but he was still sticking with it. So Sherlock Holmes was pulled over to London to help one of the ex-colleagues find the other ex-colleague, if that makes sense. In the process, they do actually find the ex-colleague, but then we also discover, a big shocker, that Sherlock Holmes actually has a brother. And in this episode, they sort of start to tie it in more with the books. For instance, the fact that it has a brother, the fact that he used to live at 221B Baker Street. Not 100% sure that I've gotten that right. I'm sure someone will tell me. And the fact that he used to be, do you know what I mean, one of the Scotland Yard's most, best, I suppose you could call it, investigators. So yeah, you see the sort of strangeness between why Sherlock Holmes and his brother are no longer talking, and it turns out the fact that Holmes had sort of slept with the brother's fiancée, basically because Holmes thought that the fiancée was only in it for the money and the brother wouldn't listen to him, so he sort of, went in his misguided way to prove it, which, sounds weird. They do actually find the colleague that they're looking for, and they help him to prove the fact that the guy that he thinks had killed his wife actually did kill his wife, because they could never find her. And the way that he had done it is just so ingenious. Basically what he'd done is he'd created a plasticated gun with a 3D printer, and used a nail to create the firing pin. The reason they couldn't find it is because after he'd shot it and got rid of the printer, he melted it in a tub of acetone, which is, do you know what I mean, strange. The way that he found out is that once you'd done that, it had created sort of a milky substance, so the guy that had committed the murder stuck it in the fridge. The only trouble is, the guy's lactose intolerant and his wife was vegan, so why would you have milk in the house? So yeah, that sort of breaks the case for Sherlock. So it's all about proving it. In the sort of midst of figuring out how he killed him, another person dies because this person has the 3D printer that the guy had used to create the gun to kill his wife. So yeah, it's a very strange episode. It's a good episode, which, do you know what I mean, the creators of Elementary are famous for doing their weird, twisted, sort of crime, I don't know what you could really call them, but they're amazing and so good. So if you haven't checked out that series, I highly recommend that you do. Yeah, and this has been my little rambling on the first episode in the new series of Elementary. So yeah, hope you have an awesome week.
Well, now it's Luke's